Hello everyone, I'm trainer Jesse Bird with the PSP team over at 4 Wing Cold Lake, and today is our Youth Edition workout of the day. So for today's workout of the day, we're going to get as strong as superheroes by doing some body weight exercises. This workout is mainly aimed at the older kids and parents. You can do it along with your kids as well. So the only thing you're going to need are some comfortable clothing. It's a good idea to have a pair of shoes as well, a bottle of water on hand, and of course your favorite music to help blast you through this workout. All right, other than that, we're just going to jump right in here. So I'm going to be doing everything with you. So to make it nice and easy, just follow along with what I'm doing. I'm going to give you some modifications as we go. If anything is a little too tough and you have to pull back, that's okay. Do whatever you need to, and let's have a great workout here. All right, here we go. So first thing, I'm just actually going to get my music going. So I suggest you do the same, and then we're going to jump in with our warm-up. Okay. Oh, of course, my phone wants to mess up on me. Okay, here we go. Cool. All right, so our warm-up is going to be 5 minutes long. I'm going to start our timer, and we're just going to go through the movements together here. All right, let's do this. Okay, our timer is on. First thing we're going to do are some side bends. So left hand on the left hip, right hand right up and over. We're going to do 5 of these on each side. Good, okay, now the other side. Go all the way as far as you can. There we go. Next, some arm circles. So take your arms out all the way, go forward with them. We're going to do 5 forward and 5 backwards. Nice and slow and controlled. Make sure you're still breathing here. Superheroes need strong shoulders, don't you know? All right, now we're going to go back. 5 backwards. One more here. Good, now we're going to do what are called leg swings. So you take that left hand, left hip, and right hand, right hip, and we'll just send that first leg up. And you want to swing forward and swing back. Good. For my next one, I'll do a side view here, just so you can kind of see exactly what I'm doing. Forward and back. So make sure you're balanced. If you need to hold on to a chair or maybe the wall, that's okay. Whatever you got to do to stay balanced. Okay, now we'll do 5 squats. Excellent. And now 2 push-ups. Let's bring this down to the ground. Right on. Okay. Our timer's at 2 minutes. Let's restart here. Back to the side bends. You may notice your body's starting to get a little warmer here. Maybe working up a bit of a sweat. That's good. We're getting our bodies primed and ready for exercise. This is exactly how we get big and strong. One more on this side. Good, okay, now our arm circles. Remember, start forward. Good. Just keep breathing. Try to have control with your arm circles. You don't want to have them just flying. Now we'll go backwards. Go one more here. Good, okay. So now we'll do our leg swings. Again, make sure you're balanced. Good, okay. Other leg. Excellent. Now onto our squats. Excellent. Now into our push-ups. Right on. Okay, so we're gonna call it there for our warm-up. We're just gonna have a brief moment here to have a sip of water, make sure our music's still good, and we're gonna move on to our first exercise. So for today, we're only gonna do 3 major exercises. Oh, but they are heavy hitters. So it's sure to make you nice and strong. Our first one are called chest to floor. So I'm gonna have a sip of water, and I'm gonna tell you more about it. Ooh. Okay, so for our first exercise, chest to floors, we're going to do exactly what that sounds like. We're going to take our chest, bring it all the way down to the floor, and stand right back up. Now, this is a full body movement. You're going to find out, especially parents out there, that this takes a lot of energy. So this one is perfect for home workouts because you can get a lot of energy burned in a small amount of time. Just always make sure you warm up before doing stuff like this, just like we just did. All right, so we're going to jump right in here with our first set. Do exactly what I'm doing, okay? Come on. Now, even though these are tough, we're only gonna do 8 of them, all right? And I believe in you here. You gotta believe in you too. All right, let's do this together. So we'll start off standing and right down to the floor. Then bring the hands up, come right back up. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, that's already halfway there. 5, 6, 7, we got 1 more here. And 8. Ooh, excellent. All right, so let's see how we're doing on time. We're gonna rest for about 30 seconds and we'll repeat that 1 more time. So grab some water here, ooh, have a breather. See, that does take a lot of energy, eh? Oh, a couple slow breaths here. Let that heart rate come back down. Oh, we're gonna jump in here again and we're gonna do our second set. Now this one's gonna be our last set for this one. We're getting the hardest one right out of the way early, so don't you worry. And then after that, we're gonna move on to some other stuff, all right? All right, okay, let's do this. Whew. Let's work up this sweat. 8 reps here. Come on, you can do this. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 35, 6, 2 more, 7, and 8. Woo! Oh my goodness. What do you think? Was that easy? If it was easy, you're really strong. Oh wow. So be sure to grab some water here and then we're gonna move on to our next exercise. Ooh. Ooh. Good sweat. All right, perfect. Okay, so for our next exercise, we're gonna be doing some body weight squats, just like during our warm-up. But for these ones, just like that last round, we're gonna do 8 reps. Make sure that our legs are nice and strong, ready to help us leap over buildings and trains. All right, you ready? We're gonna jump in about 10 seconds here. All right. Okay, here we go, folks. So before we jump in, let me give you a few tips on our squats. You want to make sure that you're very comfortable while squatting. You don't want to feel like you're going to topple over. So if you need to take a wide stance, then that's all right. The general rule is it kind of depends on your shoulders. So for me, I got big shoulders, big wide shoulders, so I need a nice big wide stance in order to feel comfortable squatting. While I'm squatting, the first thing I want to do is with my hips, send them as far back as I can before I bend my knees. Okay? This is going to take all the pressure off my knees and make the squats much more effective. Let's do it. So wide stance here. Remember, it's all in the hips. Here we go. Two. That's already 4, we're halfway there. Right on, look at that. That's already 8. Whew. Okay, so now we're gonna rest here for about 30 seconds to a minute, have a little bit of water, and then we're on to our next one. Oh, good stuff. Okay, so right after this, next up we have another round of squats. So we're gonna do them just like we did last time. Keep in mind all those tips. While you're doing this one, I also want you to focus on your breathing. So for squats for breathing, or breathing for squats rather, what I like to recommend is breathing in as you go down and breathe out as you come up. If you've never really thought about breathing during exercise, this is something that will totally change everything for you, make you much more comfortable and make all the exercises much more effective. Okay, try that this round. Breathe in as you go down, breathe out as you come up. Come on, let's do it. All right, here we go. Remember to breathe in as we go down. Two. 5, just 3 left. Excellent, excellent. Okay, doing good on time. Again, we're gonna rest for just about 30 seconds here. We're actually gonna do one more set of squats. Squats are very important exercise. If you think about it, there's a lot of muscles involved and it's really a heavy hitter when it comes to workouts. So we wanna take advantage of that. We're gonna do one more to make sure our legs are super strong, superhero style. All right, so have a little bit of water. Whew. And then, after this round of our squats, we just have one more exercise and then we're cooling down. See, this whole thing flies by. And remember, movement is medicine. Anytime you're moving around, sweating, it's so, so good for the body. That's what we're made to do. Perfect. Let's get to it. Whew. Okay, squats, round 3. Hang in there, parents. We're almost done. Here we go. Two left. Excellent, excellent. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's have a breather, have some water. I'm just gonna check on my tunes here. They just stopped on me. Oh, there they go. So yeah, have some water. We're gonna rest just a little bit here, have a breather. Try to slow that heart rate down just a little bit, and then we have our last exercise of the day. And for this one, it's sure to leave everyone out there feeling as strong as Thor or Hulk. Boom. Okay, so we're gonna just jump to it. Now for this one, we're only gonna do 2 sets, okay? Now, before I tell you, we're just gonna jump right in. I want you to try them, even if you don't think that you're gonna do very well at them. These can be challenging, but the best way to get better at something is to try, practice, practice. Even though things are challenging, you can still do things that are challenging. Come on, let's do it together. We're gonna do a round of push-ups. Let's go. Okay, so for our push-ups, we wanna make sure our shoulders, don't wanna shrug them up to the ears. Make sure that they're brought down. And just try to stay in a nice position just like this, okay? I'm gonna start off the first round. I'm gonna do them from my toes. If you wanna make them very hard, keep your toes together. If you wanna make them a little bit more manageable, keep your feet a little bit further apart, okay? And if you need to go from the knees, that's totally okay too. You do what you need to do, all right? Okay, let's get 8 of these push-ups here. It's already 4, we're halfway there. Look at that. That's one set already done. So we're gonna rest for 30 seconds here, and then we're gonna do one more set. See, that might have been tough, but you know what? You made it through it. And even if you had a hard time, you couldn't quite get 8, keep practicing. You will get better, and eventually you will get to that 8, and you're gonna feel so good about doing that. All right, I'm gonna have a quick sip of water here, and then we're gonna do our last set. Okay, here we go. We got one more set of our push-ups, okay? And just to encourage you, I'm gonna do this one from my knees as well, just to kind of show you. It's all right, no matter what you gotta do to get them done. Come on, let's go do it. Okay, here we go. It's already 4, halfway there. Whew. Look at that. All those strong superheroes out there. And look, that's all the hard work already done. Now it's the easy stuff. We're just gonna cool down. If you need some water, you grab some water. Other than that, we're gonna start off with a cool, deep breathing technique. So now our heart and our lungs are attached, okay? Well, let me rephrase that. Our heart and lungs, they work together. They're partners, okay? They're like Mario and Luigi. So with those two together, we wanna make sure that they're happy. If we slow down our breathing, we slow down our heart, okay? So let's do this together. So I want you to breathe in for 3 seconds. We're gonna hold, and then I want you to breathe out for 3 seconds. And we're gonna hold. Okay, I'm gonna do it with you, so follow along. Ready? And breathe in. Good. Again, so inhale. And exhale. Can you feel it working already? Let's keep going. Inhale. Good. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Can you feel your heart rate slowing down already? Look at that's science right there. All right, so next up, we're gonna stretch out our legs. We're using our legs a lot. So let's stretch out those quads. So with our right leg, we're going to grab onto our ankle and then aim that knee right at the floor. You should feel the stretch right in the front part of the leg here. We're just going to hold for about 30 seconds or so. Remember to just keep breathing during this, nice and slow. Good, okay, now we'll switch to the other leg. Good stuff, good stuff. Next, we're going to stretch out our arms. We're using those a lot today too. So we're going to take our right hand. I want you to put that right on your spine. That left hand is going to go on your elbow, and we're just going to gently guide that hand down just a little bit further like that. Just go as far as you feel comfortable with. And again, remember to keep breathing nice and slow. Good, okay, we'll open up. Oh, and now same thing on the other side. Left hand right on the spine, right hand on the elbow. Oh, and just gently guide that down. All right, come on out of that one. Okay, good stuff today, all you superheroes. I want to thank every single one of you Wonder Women, Spider-Man, Thor, and everyone else that I forgot. Thank you so much for joining me on this workout. Again, I'm personal trainer Jesse Bird with the PSP team over at 4 Wing Cold Lake. Thank you and have a great day.